Guys, it's Liz. I'm back. I recorded a couple of videos before this, but they were really long and I can't find an editing program where I can cut them down and piece them together, so I'm still working on that. So this one's hopefully going to be really quick. It is sort of a Nicki Minaj inspired look. I was just playing around last night and kind of did this, and I did something else, and I was doing a really bright pink lip, and I don't know why, but my mind snapped into Nicki Minaj mode. So if you ever look at any of her pictures, she's usually got just one bright color eyeshadow and then really dramatic liner. I've toned the liner down a bit, and I'm not wearing false lashes, so it's more of a everyday kind of wear. I did do the pink lip because I just think it's really fun and flirty, and it's a nice way to play with some color without going all out, or if you're a little bit afraid of color and this is just the way to use one color and have a little fun. And so I will show you guys how to do this, and it's super easy, so hopefully we can get this done really fast. I'm gonna start by priming my lid, and I'm just gonna use my NYX eyeshadow base in Skin Tone. And I'm just going to pop that all over the lid, just so that the eyeshadow stays on really good. We're using a really bright blue eyeshadow, so you definitely want that color to stay put. So then I'm going to be using my BH Cosmetics color palette, and this is the first edition 120 color palette, and I'm going to be using this blue right there, and on camera it's not showing up really true to what it is, but and I'm just taking a flat shader brush. This is the one I've been using, so and I'm just going to pop that all over the lid. You want to stay really close to the lash line. Get it all the way to the inner corner. You don't want to get it in the tear duct area, but just to the inner corner. And you can do this with any color. Like, it doesn't have to be this blue. I just happened to choose it because I don't usually wear blue eyeshadow too often. You want to take it up to the crease. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot a step. We can fix that. But you want to take it up to the crease. You want to really keep it rounded, keep it clean, not too messy here. Just like that. And before I finish, I'm going to take Wedge by MAC. It's just a eyeshadow that's neutral to my skin tone, and I'm going to, because we're not putting any colors in the crease, I'm just going to put this in the crease because this is going to give that blue something to blend into, just really lightly. Ooh, that's a little too much. Blend this into the crease, and it's going to help just kind of mend them together. And okay, so I'm going to finish with the blue. Just really up to the crease. Make sure you keep it round. We don't want to do anything too winged crazy. And that's it for that part of it. So now I'm going to take this blue pigment. It's really sparkly. This is by e.l.f. and it's called Dreamy. And I'm going to spray that same brush I was using with my Fix Plus. You can also just use regular water. It does the same thing. It's going to help our pigment not only stick to the brush, but it's going to help it show up a little bit more vibrant. So I'm just going to pop this all over the blue. And even though this is not the same color blue as what we just put on the eye, it just really intensifies it and makes it super pretty and super shiny and bright. See? And then we're going to let that dry for a second, and then I'm just going to take that same fluffy brush. This is actually a Sonia Kashuk one, and just blend it out. The shader brush I was using, or really it's a concealer brush, is by e.l.f. While we're waiting for this to dry, for my highlight, I'm just going to take a fluffy brush. This is by e.l.f. and I'm going to use Heaven for my Too Faced Natural Eye Palette. And just, I didn't want anything shimmery because the color we're using is so bright and the pigment makes it really shimmery. So I just wanted something matte just to kind of lift the brow up a little bit. So now, with that is dry, I'm just going to blend, just really soften the edge of it a little bit. It's not so harsh. Now onto the liner. I'm just using this little bitty brush that came with an e.l.f. cream liner. I did spray it a little bit just so that it goes on really smooth. And then I'm just going to get this on. I don't actually have a tutorial for how to do winged liner, but there's so many out there. If you want to see one, I will do one. I'm not that great at it, to be honest. I'm still really learning. If you notice, I didn't take the liner all the way in. I wanted to keep the inside really clean, and then I'm just going to do my little flick here, just like that, and then I'm going to take my brush and bring it in. And then I just fill it in. That's how I do it because it's easiest for me, but there are so many other ways to do it, and I really need a smaller brush to really get this really clean, but this angled brush is the thinnest one I have, and I really want to get like a really thin painting artist brush and do it that way, but I just haven't gotten around doing it. So just really gonna clean up the line there. Oh, great. So I'm going to really quickly make them match. So this side is just a little bit thicker. There we go, much better. Alright, now last but not least, I'm going to put on some mascara, if I can figure out what I did with it. Mascara, oh. And I'm just using the L'Oreal Voluminous one, or Millionized one with collagen, just to give me lots of volume. I didn't want false lashes, but I still wanted lots of volume, so on the lower lashes, I didn't apply a ton of mascara. I wanted to keep it really clean. So that is that. And then the last thing I'm going to do, which I just decided on the spot, so I didn't do it on the other line, is I'm going to put a white liner on the inner rims of my eye. Just to kind of really keep the eye open. Keep it a really clean, fresh look. So that is that. I am all done. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. I'll list all the products I used in the bottom bar below, and if you have any requests or any ideas, anything you want to see me do, just leave a comment and let me know and I'll get to it, okay? Hope you guys have a good day. Bye.